Hey everybody, welcome back to Forever Freaky Funko. My name's Anthony. We got Wonder Woman 1984, brand new box of minis. We got the Funko Pops. Oh snap. We're gonna be checking these out here in just a second. But what also dropped at Target today was the 10-inch Boba Fett. What? That's right. Bad boy. And then we got the Stormtrooper as well. That also dropped today. So my Target did not have the Jawa Futura. This style, I always say Fortura in Spanish. They didn't have the Future or the Futura. This sounds so weird to say it in English. They didn't have the R2-D2 or the Jawa, but they said they are getting them in. So because of the crap that's going on around the world, I'm not going to be jumping over to a bunch of different stores to try to find stuff. So so it is what it is. But those two came out, and then of course we got the entire set that I'm going to open up for you, except for Cheetah. These two are Cheetah, and I don't know if Funko pulled those or what. They didn't have them at the store. The guy went to the back to get them all. I know there was people saying that this was a spoiler for the movie, like what she's gonna look like, because they haven't shown her yet in any trailer as Cheetah. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm gonna open those up. But first, let's get into the minis. So this box was not touched. So the order that it's in is actually the order that, it wasn't mixed up or anything. So I'm going to go in order if you're following along on the left-hand side. Now, these are not exclusives to Target. These are just the common set. So we do have the entire case. So I'm going to start with, if you're looking at it in the store, I'm going to start on the left-hand side and go back, right-hand side and go back. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something different, because sometimes we see duplicates like this. So I'll just do the front, left, right, front, middle, left, right, back, left, right, okay? So we'll start with the front left and see if we can knock these out. Some of these are on there pretty good. I'll show you a close-up. So those are the ones we have available to snatch up. And I'll let you know, I got my glasses on today, so I'll let you know if we get any 1 in 36s, 1 in 24s, anything like that. So who's going to be the first one on the left-hand side? We got ourselves Wonder Woman with a Lasso. She's a 1 in 6, but man, does she look good. Okay. Gotta drink my coffee real quick. Go Cubs. All right. Now, usually 1 in 6s sometimes are side to side. With most of these mystery box cases. So let's see if this is another 1 in 6 or it's something different. That's a pretty cool one though. I mean, even it's really cool. Okay, so that's why I want to do side by side, because we got a duplicate. So the first two were duplicates. That's what happens when you have slippery fingers. So sometimes you'll get a duplicate, and they're usually side by side. I had just mentioned that, and sure enough, the first two side by side were duplicates. So, okay, cool. So let's put those down there. We're doing the middle left now. And obviously, because I'm gonna actually take all the pops out of the box and give you a close-up of them, I'm trying to get through these quick. So this may end up being a 20-something minute video, but all right. So this one is dope. Check this one out. I'll give you the number of her right now, but that is so awesome, with the gold armor. Now, one thing I will say, and we'll see how it's incorporated in this movie. That is a dope mystery mini, man. That is sick. We'll see how they incorporate it in the movie. And that one is a 1 in. I was about to say 1 in 72. No, 1 in 6. So the one next to it might be a duplicate as well. It feels just as heavy, and it doesn't move around a lot in there. So it fills up the entire box. So I'm gonna roll the dice and say this is a second duplicate of the one I just pulled. Because Funko does these side-by-side duplicates all the time. And sure enough, as predicted, duplicates. And sometimes Funko does it where the entire top or the entire bottom are duplicates. So these feel the exact same, but you never know. We'll see which ones these are. But that's another 1 in 6. So it looks like in this case all the 1 in 6s will probably be on the top. I don't know which one this would be though. Maybe this is the gold armor, her just standing down like that. What'd I just say? Gold armor and her standing down like that. Exactly what I just said. So the top row are 1 in 6s. This is definitely going to be a duplicate. This is from the right side if you're looking at it. So we got duplicates. But hey, listen, they're all Wonder Woman duplicates. So if I'm going to get a duplicate of something and want to give Sophia some duplicates so she can be empowered by a strong female superhero, then so be it. So yeah, the whole top row are 1 in 6 commons. Okay, very cool. So now we're going to get to the bottom row, starting on the left. We'll do left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay, in case you're keeping track at home. Or you can just say, if you see a case in the store, I would buy all the left or all the right on the top, leave the other 3 unless you want duplicates, and then probably just pick up the bottom row. There should not be another set of duplicates on the bottom. There should not be. I'm gonna say there probably won't be. Same with the Harry Potter box, man. Duplicates on the bottom. These are all on the top. All right, here we go. So we have Cheetah. So we don't have the pop of her. Aw, man, she's a 1 in 6. So yeah, there might be a duplicate on the bottom. Crap. So there's Cheetah in her form. So Funko, you might have pulled the Funko Pops off the shelf, but at least we have a sneak peek of what she's probably going to look like in animal form, in Cheetah form. So they pulled the pop, probably. That's what I'm assuming because I couldn't find it. I could be wrong. Look, I don't know. Just telling you what it is. But there's a lot of controversy right now because the toy, we're doing this one now, it'll probably be a 1 in 6 Cheetah. I hope not, because that would be really crappy if 8 of these boxes, 4 of them were just duplicates. But that's what happens when you buy these cases. It is Cheetah. Once again, we got another Cheetah, and she is a 1 in 6. So she has a common. All right, but these, okay, so that's what we're working with. These should not be duplicates anymore. So we're gonna do left-hand side, middle, bottom. If you're looking at it in the store. So that's what she's gonna look like. It looks like they're gonna wear, she's gonna wear some type of skin tight suit that has the cheetah print on it. Or they're just gonna paint the markings on her skin. I don't know, we'll see. So this is a cool one. This is Cheetah, but this is the 1 in, this is a 1 in 24 version of her. Have you seen the trailer? This is when she's talking about falling in love. Have you ever been in love before? And Wonder Woman's and her are having that conversation. So, all right, next one up. So that's a 1 in 24. And the thing with these boxes, because I only have one case, I can't necessarily say for sure the top are always going to be duplicates, because these do get numbered A, B, C, D, E, F. So I don't know which one this is, but anywho. All right, so this should be Trevor, yeah, because I saw his hair. So we got Steve Trevor. He's a 1 in. He's a 1 in 36. Okay. I'm hoping for that Wonder Woman. So we got the last two. I'm hoping for a Wonder Woman. The 1 in 72, but usually the good stuff is in the middle. But every case is different. You just never know. You never know. All right. Let's see who we're gonna get here. Definitely not the 1 in 72. because that's in her gold armor, and this one isn't big enough to have wings. So we got the regular Steve Trevor, he's 1 in 12. With his fanny pack on, 1984. And last but not least, the final one before we get into the Pops. If you haven't hit the like button, smash the like button for me. It helps the channel out. And if you're not subscribed and you like the content, what you waiting for, son? What you waiting for? Hit that subscription button. Now this is dope. So this is the scene where she's blocking bullets with her gauntlets, and you can see there. Usually I don't like mouths on mystery minis so much, like when they're shaped like that, but that doesn't look too bad. And then you see how how she's hitting the bullets off of her gauntlets. That is really cool to catch that action scene in a mystery mini. That is so dope. Oh man, that's cool. Let's see, she is a 1 and she's also 1 in 12. So really cool. Guys, that is it on the minis. Now let's jump into the Funko Pops. So I'm gonna try to go in order. Again, I have all of them except for the 2 cheetahs. They might have pulled those for now. I don't know, but we'll see. So we're gonna go with 321. And this is Wonder Woman with her lasso. And these are the brand new ones from 1984. And the box colors they choose is pretty cool too. So I really like these. Okay, so there she is. She's kneeling down and she's getting ready to throw her lasso. Really cool pop. Nothing but hair in the back. Very tiny body on this one. But she looks sick. And she kind of looks like Gal Gadot. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just imprinting my thought of her on there. But it does come with a stand. So that one won't be falling over if you want to display it out of the box. Let me know in the comments below if you're excited to see the movie. I am pumped. I love Wonder Woman. I absolutely love her. So this is Wonder Woman flying. This is so cool, where she's leaping. And we'll take her out of the box. This is 322. And then also let me know what you think about the trailer. I know it dropped a while ago. I don't know if there's I don't think there's a new one out yet. But oh, and this one comes with a stand so she can stay flying. Okay, that's pretty dope. So she's in that pose. She's got her fist balled up, so she's about to whoop someone's, you know what? Someone's tushy tush. Someone's tiny. All right, really cool Funko Pop. These are just very empowering for women. So, and I definitely want to raise my daughter, and I am doing it, but I'm definitely raising her in a household that where body image is not going to be an issue, where she can be whoever she wants to be without worrying like she has to be a certain way to please other people. That's not. It's all about women empowerment. Especially if you have a daughter, you definitely know what I'm talking about. All right. Wonder Woman golden armor. So I was about to tell you a story there. So we'll take her out of the box. And I love the coloring here. It's amazing. Okay. So what I was going to ask you was, if you saw the trailer, it looks like she jumps and kind of like takes off, but you don't see, like, she lassos something. And I don't mean the lightning at the end. I mean, like, almost towards the end, it looks like she just lassos the sky. But it's actually, I believe it's her invisible ship. And you let me know if you think we're going to see or not see the invisible ship in the movie. Because I think she lassos the ship, and that's how the ship's able to, like, as the ship's going, it's able to pull her. Because it looks like she's just lassoing, like, the sky. You can't really see what she's grabbing onto. And I have a feeling it's the ship. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This one is the very end of the trailer, right before her wings fall off, with her gold armor. She looks absolutely stunning. Look at that, absolutely stunning pop here. Wow, I actually have goosebumps right now just because of how much I love friggin' Wonder Woman. She's so amazing. God, she's friggin' amazing. And the gold armor in the comics, she pulls out the gold armor when she's fighting a war. Okay? Not when she's just fighting, but when she's fighting a war. It's a special armor that she uses when she's going to war, like in the first movie, World War I, right? So, let me throw out some more Cubs and drink my coffee. Target exclusive 323. Look at that. Chromed out. I'm gonna leave that one in the box. You know what? No, I won't. Let's pull it out. But she uses her gold armor to fight wars. Any war that she wants to get involved in or help out with, that's when she pulls out her armor. So it's interesting that she was in World War I in the first movie. She did not have any gold armor, which, again, is what it's for. Oh, it's so dope. Look at that. The same one we just looked at, but obviously it's some of your unfavorite chromed. We got a chrome version, Target exclusive. So really cool pop. So, and then it's 1984, so there's no war per se, so I wonder why they decided to pull out this armor now. I know to show it off, obviously, but, so we've already skipped, so there it is in the box, Target exclusive, really cool. All right, so that's 323, we need 324, 325, and 326, okay. So here's 324. Now she's doing some type of like flying moves in her gold armor. They're really selling this gold armor, as you can tell. There's quite a few of these that are. So I wonder how they're going to incorporate that into the movie, because, you know, I guess she uses the, maybe they're going to say the gold armor is a special armor to protect her against Cheetah. Cheetah's fighting style, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know how they're going to incorporate the gold armor, since there is no major war in 1984. There's the war on drugs. You know, the AIDS epidemic was huge. I mean, it still is a huge deal, right? But people don't talk about it that much, right? But back in the 1980s, 1984, that was a huge problem. You know, everyone was, not everyone, but a lot of people were getting HIV, and I mean, people were just dying left and right. So, you guys remember the Real World, Pedro on the Real World was one of the first public figures, not the first necessarily, but one of the first public figures to die of that. But yeah, I wonder how they're going to incorporate that. I'm assuming they're going to say that it's protection for Cheetah, or she uses it when she fights Cheetah. I don't know. These are the last two, guys. And this one's perfect. This is the fanny pack version. I'm not a big fan of the fanny pack, but it is the 80s. This is the white dress. I love this when she gets out of the car, and this is where I believe the scene where she sees Steve Trevor again. Now, I don't think he came back from the dead. I think one of the artifacts in the movie is probably going to come into play on why he's there. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I have a feeling Wonder Woman will not have Steve Trevor at the end. Or maybe not even in the middle. Maybe Steve Trevor just is in part of the movie, but not all the movie. Meaning that he's an illusion, or something with one of the objects. I love how her hair looks there too. Something with one of the objects, I have a feeling, is going to allow Steve to come back, but it's not really going to be him. It's just going to be like, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But I don't believe he's actually going to be back, like he somehow missed the plane, because he hasn't aged, right? That's the key. He has not aged. And you can't live from World War I and be in 1984 and not have some wrinkles on your ass, right? You just can't. And he's the same. So that tells me that I don't think there's any time travel. I don't think they're going to do anything like that with the, you know, that's Marvel's doing all that stuff. I do think he's an illusion, and we'll see. But he does have some cool shoes. He's got them 80 shoes on right there. Nice fanny pack. And this is the last one, guys. This really wraps up the video. I try to get through these as quick as possible. There's Steve Trevor looking all fancy. Guys, that wraps up the video. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. So if you haven't subscribed and you like the content, definitely subscribe. Go hit up Target today. Be safe. I wore gloves, my mask, a hoodie. I protected myself, and then came home with a nice 10-inch Boba Fett, beautiful Stormtrooper, and then of course the entire Wonder Woman set, except for the 2 Cheetahs, which is okay. I do have the 2 Cheetahs pre-ordered at GameStop, and my GameStop is getting them in a few days, so I don't mind waiting on those because they are commons. I'm not, again, with this pandemic, I'm not going to be running out to all these different stores. I'm just not going to do it. It's not safe to do it. So yeah, it's just too much going in and out of all these different stores. So I can't pop shop like I want to, but I'm still able to, as you can see. So that's cool. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Please be kind to one another. Please treat everybody with respect. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.